Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and I have some things to add in the shop for y'all. I know a lot of y'all have been waiting on this, and I have to apologize that it's taken me so long to get to it. I just had a lot going on, and then yesterday we had a pretty traumatic event, and I'll tell you all about it while I'm showing you what I'm putting in the shop. So I have farm kits. I have little lace packs, and I put some ring binders in the shop so that y'all can grab them and make a journal out of them. So let me just, I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way, and we'll go through the kits, and then I'll show you the lace packs and the ring binder journal. So let me clear off my desk, and I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry about the lighting. It's kind of cloudy here today, so the lighting's not the best, but hopefully y'all can see okay. Let me just look in the camera. Maybe I need to just, I don't know if I need to zoom in a little. Let's try that. Okay, so these are the farm kits, and I worked so hard on these little farm kits. I have spent days compiling things and making little packs and getting them put together for y'all. I hope y'all are going to enjoy them because I love how they turned out. So let's just go in. So I was going to let y'all know that yesterday I didn't get a video out because my daughter came over with the babies, and we were in here working on some stuff for her, and Lyric, the 5-year-old grandbaby, tried to pick Gracie up off the couch and put her on the floor so she could walk around, and Gracie jumped out of her hands and landed on her head, and she started having seizures. Scared me to death, and I mean, I went into full-on panic mode because she quit breathing in my arms. And so we rushed her to the animal hospital, and she had like 4 really severe seizures on the way there. Stopped breathing in my arms, and it was horrible. I think I'm still I'm pretty shaky even still this morning because my nerves are just shot. Because she is my little shadow. She's my baby, and it was just absolutely terrifying, and it brought back a lot of memories back to when Brianna was actually young and started having seizures. She's epileptic, so it scared me to death. And so we got her to the animal hospital, and it was determined, you know, that she does have high blood sugar, so we're working on some things with that, but she had a concussion, and so we've got her back home with us now. But I mean, when she hit her head, she lost her bladder. Her bladder just emptied, and I thought she was sweating, and you know, because she was soaking wet, and the doctor said, you know, dogs don't sweat. So she said that's very strange. But then she came back and she said her bladder's completely empty. So that's what happened. That's why she's so wet. Is you know, she lost her body functions, and so anyway, it's hard to talk about it because I'm still so upset about it. But we got everything took care of, and we've monitored her through the night. I have not had much sleep, so y'all bear with me because I have just it's just been an ordeal, you know. So anyways, if y'all pray, would you please pray for her brain to completely heal, and pray that, you know, she starts getting better. She did finally go out to potty this morning. She drank a little bit of water last night, but not much. She went out to potty this morning, and she literally, it's like she can't get her bearings. Like I think she's really dizzy because she walks kind of like she's drunk. And she just walked straight off the top step and I caught her, of course. I was right there with her. I just wanted to kind of see how she was going to do walking, and she did okay walking across the porch, but it was like she couldn't tell that she was at the top step, and she just kept walking. And so I caught her and got her down to go potty, and she pottied just a little bit, and then I brought her back in and gave her just a little bit of wet food just to see how she would do, and she ate that fairly quickly. She was hungry, which is a good thing. It's a good sign. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. It's why I didn't get a video out yesterday. It's why I didn't get my shipping done. I didn't get my messages answered. So if y'all are waiting on a message or an answer to a message from me, just bear with me. I'm going to get these done and in the shop first, and then I'll start trying to do catch up, and but I'm still having to closely monitor her and make sure she's okay. They said she would be exhausted, and she has been. She's just been completely exhausted. She's pretty much slept since we got her home, except, other than to drink that little bit of water last night and, to go out this morning and go potty. So anyways, that's what happened. So if y'all would say a little prayer for my sweet little baby dog, because she's I don't know what I would do without her, and I need her to get much, much better. So that's what happened. I'm sorry. I should have been showing you the kit while I was talking, but I don't know that my brain can function enough right now to multitask like that. So sorry about that. But anyway, so here are the farm kits. I'm going to scoop this one up out of the way. So I have a fabric pack, and you have some really, really pretty fabrics. Let me just check the viewfinder and make sure I'm in frame. I'm going to scoot this over, and I'll take the fabric pack, or I'll open the fabric pack so you can see. I've just got it wrapped with a little piece of fabric. Some of them have denim fabric. Some of them have, just a little scrap fabric is what it is. And so I've just wrapped it with that. I have enough of this fabric in there as a journal cover for you, if I can get it open. So it's a pretty good size piece. Let me zoom back out so you can hopefully see the whole thing. Yeah, so you get a whole piece of this. I love this fabric. It's probably some of my favorite fabric. So each kit has enough for a journal cover. I can't remember the measurements. Well, here, let me just measure it real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to not make this video be forever long, but okay, it's 16 wide. I know I did 16 wide, and then it's a little over 9 inches tall. So that gives you a good size journal cover to make. Sorry, y'all. I'm doing my best. Oh, and you get the little sweet little doily that goes on the top of the little fabric pack. Alright, so I think there's 10 pieces of fabric in here, and they're just in a big enough size for you to make like a pocket or a fabric flip, or page tabs, or whatever, little paper clips. I love this cow fabric, and it was already cut in these shapes, so I thought that was so cute with that together, and it's really cute with the red together. So you get that piece. Get a little piece of this, which is one of my favorite fabrics. A little piece of this. A little piece of this. I'd make a great tab. A little piece of this vintage ticking. Get a piece of this. I'm not going to put all the measurements because I didn't measure these particularly, You get a piece of this, and then a larger piece of this. So that is all of the pieces included in the fabric packs. I tried to give you a good variety of fabrics in the pack so that, you could do different things with them, as far as, tabs or pockets or whatever. So that is what's in the fabric pack. So let me get this put back together. I'm going to scooch it to the side. And then you have a goodie pack that has all kinds of die cuts. I've been doing the scrap process videos, and kind of showing y'all how I process my scraps. And so these have these little packs. You get the glassine bag, and they have pockets, they have Rita flips, they have a little booklet and some tags and some die cuts. So I'll just kind of show you the die cuts. There's, here, I'm just going to lay the die cuts out. This just was a square that came out of the center of this, but I figured, you know, you can play with it and make you a cluster out of it or whatever. So there are the little die cuts that you get in the pack. Hopefully y'all can see those okay. Love the truck. It's one of my favorites. And some of them may be different colors. You know, you might get different colored cardstock or whatever. But you get all of those die cuts. And then each kit has 3 different tags. And again, it might be different paper, different sizes or whatever. But you get 3 tags. You get a belly band. You get one of these large size, flourishes. And then I embossed some tags for you. So you have an embossed tag. Hopefully y'all can see that. I know this lighting is just terrible. I'm so sorry. Then I made a little booklet for each kit. And then you can, you know, make your little collages and put a decoration on there. And then you get 2 pockets. Most of them are in different types of papers. And then I made a couple of Rita flips that you can decorate and add to your journals. So that's what is in the little die cut pocket kit. So let me get this back in the little bag here. Hang on. Okay, I took that whiteboard off because I think that will help with the lighting, hopefully. Alright, so that's what you get in the little die cut pocket kit. And then, let me just do these first. You get a little pack of wallpaper, and again, these are different sizes. I didn't measure, I just, you know, cut you some pieces of the vintage wallpaper. This is one of my absolute favorite wallpapers. I absolutely love this wallpaper. And then this one, which I love this one too. I love, it looks so country and farmy to me. So you get that one. So I think there's 6 pieces of the wallpaper. You get a large size piece of this wallpaper. I love this with those blue and yellow flowers. It just screams farmhouse to me. Okay, and then you get a couple of pieces of this wrapping paper, not wallpaper. This is wrapping paper. So you get a sheet with the cows, and a pretty good little size sheet. And then you get one with the different farm animals. This one's probably my favorite one. I love this one. So you get a sheet each of that in the kits. And then these took me forever to do, which the die cuts, this little pack here took me a very long time to put those together. But in this little pack, you get 40 journal cards, tags, or, you know, pieces of ephemera that you can use to decorate with in your journal. So I'm just going to show you these. So here's the first one. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of journal cards, tags, and ephemera. So there's that one. There's this one. Super cute. This one. I always have everybody asking me, you know, when I decorate my journals, where I get all of this from. And it is just things that I have picked up along the way over the past 5 years. And so I thought I would just compile some of them and put them together for y'all. Now, this sheet here, 10 of the kits have this sheet in it, and the other 10 have a different sheet in it. And I'll show you that other sheet. Let me see if I can. I think it's in this one. Let me just check to make sure. Yeah. So you either get this sheet or you get this sheet. Okay. So that's the only, you know, the bigger difference. Okay, so let me put this back in. Hang on. Okay, so there's 40 pieces in this little kit here. So that is what's in the farm kit. And then I've put some things in the shop for you to add with your form kit if you want to. You know, like the lace packs and the binders. So let me just gather all this up and put it to the side so that I can show you the lace pack and the binder rings. Hang on a second. Okay, so I've got that put back together. Now let me grab the ring binders, and I'll start with, let's do a lace pack first. We'll have the lace packs. It's cute little lace packs. These are just like little tidbits and snippets of all different kinds of material, like laces, fabric, a little bit of fabric, not a whole lot of fabric. Here, I'm just going to pour one out. These are the little packs. I'll show you. I've got quite a few of them, so they'll be in the shop. So let's just pour this out and let you see. I mean, it's a lot of lace in here. There's a lot of laces, a lot of fabrics. You get some of these wedding dress pieces, appliques. Some of them have appliques in them. Some of them have large size pieces of lace, crocheted lace, just little snippets of, you know, little lace pieces. You know, and of course they won't all be the same. They'll be different, you know, different types of laces. But I have a whole big, huge tub full of laces and trims and things like this that I'm never going to be able to use all of it. So I thought I would share it with y'all so that y'all can have a little lace pack and be able to have some goodies to play with. This one I think is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? It's kind of hard to let go of these. In some of them you'll get, you know, like little pieces like this, just little small pieces. And I tried to keep them at a good size weight so that, you know, it won't cost you an arm and a leg for shipping. But all different kinds of pieces in here of laces, and you get a little, I put a little some bling and some pearls, because how come, you know, you got to have some bling and some pearls in with the laces. So that kind of gives you an idea of what's in the lace packs. Let me see if I can just get it all back in here. There we go. Some of them might have like a doily, like this one has a doily piece in it, or it might have, you know, a full doily in it. So they're just little goodie packs for you to grab and be able to play with them and, you know, make some clusters or whatever you want to make with them. So those will be in the shop. And then let me go ahead and start grabbing the ring binder journals. Now they're different. Yeah, of course, they're going to be different sizes and different shapes and all kinds of stuff. So I'll put all of that information in to the listing. So there's this one. I'll put the measurements in there too. But this one's a 2-ring binder. I love this size binder ring journal. And I love the fact that it's so big. You know, you can make a big journal out of this. So there's that one. I think there's 10 of these. Then I thought it would be really cool to put this one in here because I've seen a lot of ladies making journals out of this type with the leather, you know, cover. It's got a little pocket here, and then this opens up like this, and then you have the little pockets in here. You have the rings, so this would make a super cool ring binder journal. This one zips, so you have a pocket there and a pocket there. So I would love. And then you also have this, which I think is super cute. You could put all kinds of ephemera in here, or whatever, you know. So I just, I've had this forever, and I just haven't had time to work with it. So I thought, why not? I'll put it in the shop. So there's this one. And then there's this one, which is a larger size ring binder. Let me see if I can zoom out. There we go. Larger size ring binder. I've had this in my Amazon bookstore for a long time. It has the tabs in it. But it's just, you know, my Amazon bookstore, I don't really do anything with it. So I really kind of probably should close it down, because all I have in there is books, and I just haven't really done anything with it. So I may put all those books in my Etsy shop. We'll see, because there's some really neat vintage books in the shop. So there's this one. This is a good size. I love this size ring binder. Hang on and let me get some things out of the way so that you can see. Okay. Then there's the Weekend Crafts, Family Circles Weekend Crafts. It's a larger size ring binder. It has the tab pages in it. It has some crafting pages in it. Yeah. So again, I'll put all the measurements for all of these in the shop. I need to just move some stuff out of my way over here where I can do this a little quicker so that we don't take forever. This one I love, and I've been hoarding it forever. I think this is so pretty. I mean, if you wanted to just leave this cover like it is, you wouldn't have to do anything to it. Or you could. You can cover it however you want to do it. But I love what's on the spine as well. And it's actually, it was a recipe card album. Somebody marked out their name, but you could put something cute over that. So it's got the page tabs in it, and then it's got the little sections for recipe cards. So, you know, you don't have to use all of these in the journal. You could, you know, take some of them out and just use some of them, you know, and make you a whole journal out of this. And so, again, I've been hoarding this forever, thinking, you know, I was going to have time to use it, but I'm just going to share. These are full-size sleeves. So you have 1, 2, 3, excuse me, of the full-size sleeves too. So this one's probably one of my favorite ones. I just haven't had a chance to play with it yet. So I'm going to share, because I know everybody, you know, was asking about ring binders, and, you know, they were having a hard time finding them. So I'm going to share some. I'm going to try not to hoard and share. This one is one of my favorites too. I've had this one for probably 2 years, and I'm thinking, okay, it's just time to use it, because I'm just going to keep hoarding it if I don't. This is one of the Better Homes and Gardens handyman books. Let me see what the date on it is. Okay, this one's 1970 is the date on this one, but I love it so much. And I think it would be so cool to intermingle the mix of the building things and something very feminine. I just think that would be so cool. And I've had this on my to-do list forever, and I just haven't done it. So it's got, I believe it has all of its pages. It has, all of these have great rings. They're good solid rings. This one has the little plastic thing in there. And then that's the back of it. So there's that one. Then there's this one. This is a Better Homes and Garden new cookbook. It has all of the tabs and all of the pages in there. It's got these plastic protector pieces front and back. And again, the rings are in great shape. So there's that one. Then there's this one. This one I've had for quite a while too, and just haven't had a chance to get to it. I love that it's in a box, and I think it would be so cool to decorate the box and then decorate the journal. It doesn't have any pages in it, but it's got great size rings. You can put so many pages in this journal. So there's that one. Then there is this one. It's a smaller spine, but it's like a little cookbook, but it has all of the pages. I don't know what the date is on that. I don't think this one's vintage. I don't see a copyright date anywhere, but anyway, it's got all of the page tabs. It looks like somebody's already separated the page tabs, and then it's got all of the pages. So there's that one. And then the last one, this one again is like that other handyman book that I've been hoarding forever, and just haven't got to. But this, I love the cover of this with the wood look. I mean, how cool is that? So, and it would be super cute again to make it feminine. This is vintage. It's copyright 1972. I love, love, love the colors in this. And again, I love the pages. These are actually the good matte pages. I mean, how cool are those? And I don't know if it has all the pages in it or not, but I have hoarded this and hoarded this and hoarded this. And it's just time to, you know, time for me to come to reality and realize that I just need to share so that, you know, something this beautiful can be used. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be in the shop as well with the tab pages and the you know, all the pages in it. I'm in love with the map pages in this little book. So that's what is going in the shop. And once you see this video, everything that I've shown you will be in the shop. I'm going to be adding some more things into the shop as I have time. I will try to answer all of your emails today and all of your messages on YouTube today. Excuse me. And I'll try to get my shipping done. I'm trying to catch up, but I still have to keep an eye on Gracie, and I need to make sure that, you know, she's okay. So if y'all will, just say a little prayer for her. Say a little prayer for me, because I need to calm down. I don't know. It's just been very traumatic. So anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm sorry for such a long video, but I had to let y'all know what was going on and why I hadn't been able to respond to you. So I'm not ignoring you, but I am ignoring you. I'm just trying to, I'm not ignoring you, but I'm just trying to take care of my baby first, and then I'll get all of, I'll respond. So thank y'all so much for being patient for me. Run over and grab your packs while you can. And thank y'all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I hope y'all have a great day. Big hugs.